Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back with more Master Mode in Breath of the Wild. Last time was just too fun that I decided I wanted to play more of it. Like, I wasn't really planning on doing a whole... Oh no, did I not save? No, I think I did. I wasn't planning on doing a whole Master Mode playthrough, but at this point I kind of... I kind of want to. So, hello, welcome in. Hey YouTube. Yeah, you could say hey YouTube if you'd like. This will eventually go on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you'd like, I'd like to watch you play Breath of the Wild on stream. There's a link down below. You can follow my Twitch stream. Do we have the... Oh no, did I not save? No, we have the paraglider. Okay, we're good. So last we played, I got the 4 shrines on the Great Plateau, and then we decided to sort of go away from there, to explore from there. Except we have one thing left to do on the Great Plateau. This game has autosave. Oh yeah, that's a great point. One more thing left to do on the Great Plateau. And that is there should be a little buddy somewhere over here that we need to go find. And I don't know about little. Little's probably not the correct word. A big old buddy, if you will. No, no, please. Not like this. Oh, please. Oh, boy. Not a keys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Does anyone who was here for the last stream know the death count? That's a good question. I forgot that I was going to do a death count. Okay, we'll just swing you. Nope. Oh, boy. Ah! See ya. Okay, the thing we want is over here. Hey, by the way, I just remembered that I didn't say this. I was going to say this at the start of stream. Hey, I know we are probably going to have a lot of Ocarina of Time fans in here today. And obviously, some just general Zelda fans. So, on these Breath of the Wild streams, there's where what we need to do. On these Breath of the Wild streams, we're going to try and be careful and just keep conversations to Breath of the Wild. Carly already pinned it at the top of the chat. Thank you, Carly. Please no conversations about other Zelda games, just to be sure I can still play those games without spoilers. Thank you. Okay. Carly, best mod, best mod. So here's the deal. We have like a whole like world or whatever to explore out there, right? But first, I promised chat that I would try to take on this Lynel. There's truly zero way this works, but let me make sure I understand my buttons. Yep. Got a little... Oh, I just ruined the durability. Why does it do that? I thought it would just swing in a circle. I guess that's because it's the claymore. We do not have enough weapons to make this, oh boy, work. And specifically, only 2.5 hearts. If not friend, why friend shaped? Are we looking at the same quote-unquote friend? It's got an axe, 4 times my size on its back. This is how I play Fortnite, is just hide inside of a bush. Why is the bush not protecting me? Oh no, why is the bush not protecting me? Oh. Oh no, you're gonna make it rain from the sky. Okay, here we go. It's time. That prediction's getting canceled. What was the prediction? Does Ryan last 1 minute against the Lynel? I lasted 1/60th of 1 minute. I didn't even get time to vote. Oh boy. Let's give that one more attempt, right? You don't worry. You do not need to do a prediction. There's no reason to do one. Can I hit you in the face? Maybe distract you a little bit? Oh, we did do damage. I don't even die by a hit. It's the explosion radius that actually kills me. Wow. I hadn't even processed that the fight had started. The music didn't really have a chance to wind up. Okay, so I guess ignore that. I think what we'll do instead is go jump off this cliff. If I wanted to die, I'd probably quicker do this. There's your Lynel fight, chat. You wanted me to try it. Get me up here where I'm safe. Oh no. Don't hit me, please. Please don't hit me. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Whatever. So what I was just about to say is, I kind of think I maybe want to go, like... I can't decide exactly where I want to start. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you so much. I can't exactly figure... I don't exactly know where I want to, like, start exploring. The whole world is our oyster. Last time we played, I went this way. And then I think I went like north for a while. I found like some ruins. Then I went to like Mount Lynel. I kind of think this time I want to go like south across the Lake Hylia bridge and then towards that one. Then maybe towards the desert, but I don't even know. It's all up in the air. I can basically do, oh my god, it's a fucking nightmare. I can basically do whatever I want, I guess. So. I do not think that Lynel sees you as a threat. I think it's kind of rude of the Lynel to actively seek out a fight against me. Because I'm pretty sure even if I walked up to it and hurt it, it would still win the fight, you know? Like, let me get one blow in before you decide to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's also time to start thinking, like, what's our strategy? What's our master mode strategy? What are the upgrades? Probably the way to think about it is, like, what are the specific upgrades that I want? And then from there, how do I go about getting them? More hearts and health.
It's a new
More
subscriber.
health and stamina is
Welcome to the
always going to
cult.
be a good goal. Kevin Fed, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Always going to be a good goal. I also think like it's not a lot. We do have some bows though. Maybe there are some specific items of clothing. More shrines is always going to allow us to do more of the other stuff. I don't know. Isn't the strategy just survive? But like, yes, but then on top of that, shouldn't we find something to do that would allow us to survive? Ikilo says that our death counter, that's my USB sound by the way, I'm so sorry, is oh, that's way too big. Holy shit. Is 8? 6 last time plus... Plus 8? Oh, no. Sorry, 6 last time plus 2. Let's do a little death counter. You're on a death counter. That's pretty easy. That's our number of times you died. I was told this was not a cult. Of course not. Definitely not a cult. In no way, shape, or form is this a cult. Okay. Wind bombing is a great way to survive. You know I can't do that. We even try and fight this? I don't know that it's worth it. I don't have a fire arrow, right? Didn't we just determine that? Mechanically, you need to talk with Impa to start the Divine Beast thing. Oh, you know what? On that topic. It's a headshot, but that's not enough damage. On that topic, I do think we're going to try this. In terms of Divine Beasts, I can think of one that I would really like to have. So, like, in terms of Divine Beasts, right? There's, like, upgrades that each of them give you. Champion powers, or whatever they're called. If I were to sit here and think, what are the champion powers I would want? My thought would be Mifa's Grace. Hell yeah. I feel like that would be very powerful. Okay, this is going to be rough. I don't know what to do other than keep throwing bombs, maybe? That's a good throw. Oh, yeah, that's a good throw. Ryan loves a bit of Urbosa. I like all of Urbosa. What? Cut you off. I think I can get one onto that bottom floor. Let's try. If so, then I can paraglide over to the top of the Oh yeah, that's a hit. No, you're not walking over to the thing. Then I can paraglide over and hit this one up top who's blowing the horn. I don't know. I feel like maybe... Oh, fucking geez. I feel like maybe a Mifa... Maybe a Mifa makes the most sense. Urbosa... Let's go over here. Please don't shoot me out of the air. Oh, yeah. A little jumping attack. Okay, you're gone. That's great. Can I loot? Oh, yeah, I can loot. Mifa, you mean Zelda? Exactly. Exactly. You can go to any Divine Beast without talking to Impa. Is that true? Whoa. Oh, no. They're here. They're here. They're here. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. 1.5 hearts. No, 1.5 hearts. Dead. I panicked. I panicked. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Please don't fall off. Just blow you all to hell there. Get a shield. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Little jump back. Oh, I flurry rushed. My first flurry rush of master mode. And then I died. Oh, I got my first flurry rush of master mode. Finally. Directly into a death. 3 hearts is not enough. I think we probably need to run straight for some goddamn shrines. I don't even know if I can get up. Oh, I guess the next question is, what of the towers? Why did you save here? What? No! This is not good. Oh, no! Oh, boy. Didn't you make a flurry last stream? Did I? Ryan, I was actually proud of you for a second. Now I feel betrayed. Or death count farming. I think I tried to flurry rush last time, but getting a certain clothing item from an old game was imperative for me on Master Mode. Interesting. I'm going to think more about what that means. Let's just try and knock you. Let's just try and, like, we need to basically make a gauntlet. A gauntlet of... that they cannot walk through. Why is that blowing away? AKA, I need to just continually farm. Oi! You have the big thing, so you have a way. I basically just need to keep knocking them down. Knock them off! Knock them off! You don't even have a weapon. Okay, that's just gonna knock you off. There you go. We just have to. This is King of the Hill. We have to play King of the Hill here. As long as they can't come down. So there's arrows here. Hell yeah, brother. Now I fell down. What are you doing, Link? He's blowing his horn. He's blowing his horn. We'll just set that there. Oh my god, there's so many of them coming. Come on! No! I think we need to run. I think we need to fucking run. I think we need to run. Okay, so let's run. And then when we get to a safe place, it's time to start like theory crafting my version of like, how do we want to play this? What makes the most sense? What towers can I actually even think about getting up with very few hearts? Like some of them require... If If I'm remembering correctly, this is the, like, fire one. I could be wrong, though. Where you need to, like, light a bunch of shit on fire. What the hell is this? Oh, interesting. Things are going well, I see? Yeah, going real well. Okay, let's think about it. Let's sit right here and think about it. My thoughts are... Hi, Nicole. Nicole Sabella, coming from YouTube. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You asked a front seat question last episode. The answer you got was kind of incorrect about those balloons. Do you want to answer it for me? Or they are in the original game. These floating platforms, though, aren't, right? Are they? They're in yeah, they are. They're in Master Trial of the Sword. Right? Front seat question? I do not have enough arrows. I have fought them because I remember some of the specific I don't have enough arrows for this. Oh, that ain't even close. We're gonna have to hit it from higher up. Oh, that also didn't hit. Shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which I guess is also DLC, though, right? Does this one work? I just want to knock one of those things off to make you off balance to get your chest. It worked. Okay, if I could just hit this one. Oh, baby. Whoa. Whoa. Is the bokoblin alive? It's drowning in the water below. Also, where did the chest go? No, my chest. It's down there. Oh, it's not down there. We did get bomb arrows, though. And a new bow with 24. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Remember how I said I was going to come over here and theory craft what I should do to beat the game? And then instead I got distracted? Why can't I drop you? Because I'm in the water? Oh no, am I going to die down here? It's raining? This might be my least impressive death. I remember the trick. You need to jump. But now I'm out of... Oh, no. It's not your least impressive. The good news is we kept our hearts. Can I chuck that there, blow this stuff up, and get some cool resources? That'd be awesome. An apple. Wildberry. Oops. So my thought would be, shrines are a relatively safe way to increase my chances of living. Because they... I probably can't drop this while in the air either, can I? Nope. Because... Oh, I can't even stand on this, can I? Oh, no. Thought I could stand on this ledge, but I can't. Because they don't take a ton of danger often, unless they're a combat trial or whatever, in order to increase my resources available. Plenty of other things do, like getting maybe specific clothing items or something if they're wrapped, if they're in a specific spot. Even towers. Towers a lot of times have like some sort of danger. I probably need to just think about like what items of clothing I would like. Yeah, front seat question. What is the best, what is the highest defense clothing in the game? I used to know this, but I don't know it anymore. I'm fucking dead, by the way. Why am I here? Can't climb up. I think it's something you didn't get. Interesting. I can stand over here, so that's good. Soldier gear / amber earrings. So, amber earrings probably are that thing in Gerudo Town. I really do not know where that chest went, by the way. Soldier gear. Did I get that? That sounds familiar, but Champion's tunic is pretty high too. I do not remember how to get the Champion's tunic, so that's a little unfortunate, but this bow is my best bow, so I really wanted to try and get it. Barbarian is best for attack, but lower defense, and I'm going to need defense. Want us to tell you? Yeah, how do you get the Champion's tunic? Oh, no, that's DLC, right? Isn't that... Feel free to answer me, but my memory is that that's like the DLC shrines for each of the champions. It's like 4 per... Talk to Impa and visit 1 memory. Oh, that's easy then. 1 memory? Okay. I know where Impa is, and I know where a memory is that's relatively close to Impa. So that could be really big. Impa gives it to you. Okay. So maybe we are going for Impa. I was out here like, I need to go my own way. I want to go my own way. And now I'm like, never mind. Let's go directly to the first main quest line. That seems... Chat, what do you think? Does that seem like a strong... first step? Also, I gotta fucking die here because I cannot... Let's just go over here. Let's go to the plateau. I think that's a strong first step. I think there's a much simpler idea. Okay, I'm curious in your specific idea. What do you think is the much simpler idea for getting better? Or for improving my chances? There's probably other clothing items that are around the map that would be great, but... Temporary hearts with cooking. I think that makes me better. But I wouldn't even... I guess I wouldn't even consider that like a... That's an interesting line of thought. I wouldn't consider that, though, a, like, permanent upgrade. Although it... Kind of. Are we going to be over here for our first blood moon again? I think we might be. You think there's a chest on top of this thing? I think there used to be. Bye, Sensei. Hoopsaw cooking stream confirmed. Okay, please do not fucking... Yep, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nailed it. I do think remembering where gear is and how to do it is going to be a little... It's going to be a little tough for me, but... Pretty sure you have to visit Impa, who sends you to Pura, who will then upgrade your Sheikah Slate, then send you back to Impa, who then gives you the Memories quest. Oh, interesting. So that's actually a good amount of story. All right. That is a relatively long list. Oh my god, they're hunting the boar. I forgot about this. Watching them hunt boars. It's so funny. Didn't realize there's a ladder over here. Do you want a tip about how to get arrows? That's an interesting question. Yeah, what's your tip on how to get arrows? I'm trying to decide in the moment how, like, A-okay with front seating I am. I think it's kind of an individual question, but I like the idea of getting help getting arrows. Fire arrow +5. Attila says, feel free to hit me with your idea for strategy. Aikilo says, go to the desert, do Divine Beast. It's not that hard. You get so much stuff out of it. Can you go straight to Pura? Apparently not. I got Majora's Mask. Wore that for most of the game. Does look silly, though. Break every breakable box, metal, or wooden that you find. Okay, lots of free arrows. Okay, go to the castle and grab gear. Now that's interesting. Go directly for the castle. I know there's gear, like, in it because I found so much of it last time. But I have to go through so many guardians to get there. I cannot hear the item acquired sound without thinking of pants, by the way. Don't drop it. Throw it. So what gear is at the castle? Because that actually could be really interesting. You've got me intrigued for sure. What gear is at the castle? I remember there's a heron. Also some Endura shrooms, I think. The royal gear, Hyrule shield itself, a lot of 60 damage weapons. Could always also pick up the EX quest gear. Interesting. This is so interesting to me because this is so not how I played the game last time, right? And also kind of requires game knowledge, which I sort of don't have anymore. Oh my god. Okay, let's think this through. Champion's Tunic is a nice piece of... I love the Champion's Tunic so much. It also probably would be very helpful for Master Mode with the ability to see the HP bar, the specific HP numbers of my enemies. I would get to do a lot of math. That'd be very, very helpful. I really like the idea of getting the Champion's Tunic. That said, and I would say probably eventually I will want to in this Master Mode playthrough. It's like... To me, it's like... I don't even know how to describe this. To me, it's like my default... I'm picturing Link outfit, which is crazy. Because I know it's not the case. But... the idea of getting a bunch of good gear from the castle is exciting. I've got some shit shields, shit bows, decent bows. But I need more arrows for sure. And then my items are rough here. Real rough. That said, I only have like 8 slots for weapons. I really feel like armor is the key. Armor is the key. I feel like that's probably my play. Food is going to be awesome, and I should think more about how I do that exactly as I go. Everybody's saying get the Tongle suit, get the Tongle suit. You guys are out of your goddamn gourds. I honestly think if the castle works, it would be huge, and I think we should try it. And I also just like the idea of going to the castle. I ran my stamina out, son of a bitch. And if it doesn't work, then we know that we can, if we would like to, we can always do the, like, Impa, Pura, Impa, memory. I know there's a memory, like, so if Impa's here, then I think it's, like, right here. There is the memory. I think it's the first memory I got last time. Like, it's really close to Impa, where in the, like, ruined area, that is... where all of the champions are standing there. And like, I think Zelda's just had a vision. Castle pretty much means stealth mission. I'm so good at stealth missions. This ought to be fun. Me and my 2 hearts. This will be interesting. What I remember about this area, it's actually an area I think I remember pretty well because it's one of the last things I did in the game, is a lot of roaming guardians. Hello, friend. Yep. Oh boy. I swear there's an item of clothing like vaguely over there. My god, they're chasing me. I remember the whole ruin area just being sketchy. The horse over there. You got this, Ryan, believe. Do we have a prediction going, by the way? Don't talk to me or my two hearts ever again. Because I think now that I've decided on the castle, it could be a great time to run one. Yeah, by the way, if we ever are relatively close to a clothing upgrade that I can currently get, let me know. Feel free to type it in the chat. No prediction. I've also been memeing with Mars, so I don't even know what's happening. What if I pulled that thing where I was like, excuse me, Carly, do you have something to share with the class? I'm going to need to see those memes right now. Ikelos keeps wanting me to try a wind bomb. So there's your wind bomb, Ikelos. There's like 4 items in Hyrule Field. Isn't one of them Tongle? There's your wind bomb. I think that's how you do it. I think you chuck down a bomb. I think you have to jump, though, which I did not do. No, that... Do you have to shield surf or something? Wind bomb, you need both bombs. Shows how much I remember. Ah, was the wrong button. You're like standing on one and then you... Listen, I'm not going to be able to figure it out. I'm not gonna learn how to wind bomb right now, or ever probably, but we'll just run. How about that? Zelda's watching from the castle right now, so disappointed in me. Zelda's like, this is the hero Hyrule needs. There are horses? I'm sorry, you must be watching. You must think you're watching me. You must think you're watching a different channel than you are. You think I'm gonna sit bareback on one of the scourges of Hyrule? You think I'm gonna go make a friend with one of the most evil beings in the entire land? It's better for the horses that he ignores them. Exactly. The horses and I don't get along. I keep hearing about Ryan's horse lore, but I'm unfamiliar with the details. Here's the actual horse lore. I thought I liked... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought horses were pretty cool in the game. Thought it was great. I got a horse. Got a couple horses. Kind of forgot about horses a couple of times. People in the comments started being like, oh, my God. Poor Socks, which was the name of one of my horses. Left out in the cold of Hebra to die. Stranded for hours thinking, Ryan will be back any second now. I just know it. And then because I'm a terrible person, I thought these were funny. And so those comments were funny. And so I played it up. And the horse lore is basically that, Bro is so disrespectful. Just one of my horses? Yeah, just one of the many horses. Incredible, Lambrecht. Justice, and then chat says hashtag justice for Socks, and Little into... Oh, boy. Little into Shook, and here we are. I'm not even going to try and get the tower for now. I don't think we need it necessarily. I mean, the fast travel would be great. Chat, what is the question for you? What is the castle area tower composed of? Like, what is the challenges to get that tower? Front seat question. That doesn't explain your animosity towards horses. My animosity towards horses is actually 0. I think they're lovely. I think they're incredible. I rode a horse for the first time a couple years ago. Guardians nearby. 2 sitting guardians. Think we can do it or not? Two decayed, one walking. My ability to deal with a single guardian right now is probably 0. Pretty easy tower? Nah. Yeah, of course, Mars. Sounds good. Good luck with your work, too. Thank you. Are your deflection skills? They've never been worse. That's not true. They were pretty bad at the start of of my first playthrough. I think having it could be useful. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Mods, would you mind running a, like, does Ryan die before 1:30 or something type of prediction? Some sort of, I think we have a lot of people in the chat who'd really like to believe that I'm gonna die here. And by believe, I mean disbelieve. Thank you, thank you. Except for Redacted, you seem pretty contemptuous towards that horse. I promise you, I honestly do like horses. I think horses are awesome. I think they're super intelligent. I rode a horse for the first time a couple years ago. Sorry, I was going to try and finish this thought. Here's the thing. When people started giving me crap about being mean toward horses, I find it a very easy and fun joke to play along with. And so, even in Ocarina of Time... Oh, no. Even in other games, you know, like... It's fun to be... It's fun to draw people's ire. Because here's the other thing. I want to draw people's ire in ways I can control, rather than all the other ways I can't control. Like, the amount of... Oh, fuck. The amount of people who... Stealth, by the way. The amount of people today... Now it's nighttime. This is not good. The amount of people in today's Ocarina of Time video who told me I was doing something wrong, and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not. You're just... You misunderstood. We're fine? We're fine. It's a stealth mission. Predictions up. Let's go. I also... Has anybody here seen or heard... Is anybody here a fan of NADPOD? Wrong button. One of the characters in NADPOD gets a... Central Tower. Gets a reputation as, like, being really rude to animals. really mean to animals. I also think it's really funny. I don't believe, but I'm poor and I need these points. So please do better. Do better? I'm doing fine. I'm only on the first campaign still. Oliver, how far into it are you? I've been begging. You can't see me. For somebody to get into NADPOD so that I can talk with them about it. I think we probably want to go for the far side here. Can I sit right here? Is that two at once? We're fine. Everybody just chill out. We're going to try and go to the far side of this tower. Lieutenant Pooh, thank you for the follow. Thank you all for the follows, by the way. I've been missing plenty. Okay, what are the odds that I can climb directly straight up right here? I think none. What about right here? Oh, baby. Okay, we're walking a very thin line. Hi, Killer Cat. This one's for the bluebies, by the way. I think that we probably want to continue up this. Why did I... Fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think I probably want to continue up this, like, southern-facing wall. Maybe we just go straight up. Go straight up, go quick. You can't hear me. Yo, you can't hear me. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Low battery. If I plug my controller in, though, the PC thinks that it's Hold up. Let's try this again. My USB sound, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Let me plug it in here. Maybe this will help. Plug it in the Switch. Yeah, I forgot I had a cord for that. That's what I got now. Okay. I think we just go quick here. Screw your stealth. It's fine. Okay. Maybe not. Ah, it's fine. Go ahead and take 7 minutes to figure this out. If I die, I can't scream because Megan is trying to sleep in the other room. Those are my rules. Worth it. Honestly worth it. Honestly worth it. Sheikah Tower activated. Our first small victory of a stream full of small victories, I'm sure. It's kind of funny to me that we're going to go for the castle, considering this is like kind of the last thing I would have... Like the first time we played this game, the last thing I would have thought to do would be to go straight for the castle. And now we're going to try it. We're beating Ganon today. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. I just watched you go to the castle today. You rewatching the old series? We have such a long way to go, guys. Oh, no. We have such a long way to go. Sheikah's sensor has been acquired. We should probably turn that on. I rewatched it for the musical Easter eggs. Is it on by default? On by default. I didn't realize you got that after your first tower, maybe? Easy combat shrine on the left of the castle. I'm sorry, you just used two impossible words together, which were easy and combat. There's nothing easy. I have 3 hearts. Chest up there or what? Did you think this was going to be a quicker playthrough? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Ready? That's fine. Okay, we're going to have to ignore the other thing. We're just going to run. Gonna run? Your first tower gets you the shrine sensor? Okay. Okay, other hiccups. There's going to be so many guardians when we get close. Keys right now, because it's 3:45 in the morning. I honestly, at this point, would generally prefer not to kill things like that because my durability on my very limited weapons is probably one of my biggest... Ah! Ah! Okay. Exclamation away in chat? Uh-oh. So we're okay right now. This is honestly all looking not bad. Guardian there. I wonder if there's anything we could do in terms of Guardian parts or like ancient parts for an upgrade. Doesn't it get you the most amazing shield in the game, bow in the game? I don't know how good the armor is, but oh my god, that just gave me PTSD. Jesus fucking Christ. Hi, Cassie. How you doing? This is not going to go well. Yeah, what are the... walk me through... What are your thoughts on the best ancient items in the game? Is the armor good? I think I remember the shield being amazing and the bow being great. I don't really remember the other items. Armor's amazing. Bow, shield, the arrows. That's true. Horse armor. Pixels is lurking. Sounds good, Pixels. Okay, this is the one that is easy combat, by the way. Oh, hello. I don't really want to kill you because you're just going to use my durability. It's fine. Okay. Moving Guardian. I think it's probably going to be way too grindy to try and get ancient stuff, though. You know? But this shrine will give you some good weapons. Okay, we can try it. This is going to be a little sketchy, but... Oh, very sketchy, very sketchy, very sketchy, very sketchy. Right here. The tiny little dips in the landscape are everything right now. Run, run. Fucking sprint. Run. This being our first shrine since the plateau is crazy to me. We did it. Oh, boy. Ryan, do you have any goals / philosophies on this playthrough that differ from your first? I'm mostly here, so I don't get fined. Just kidding. That's a reference to the NBA. I'm mostly excited. In Master Mode, I'm mostly excited to revisit the Hyrule that I first encountered. Anything that is happening in this game is just making me happy. The sounds, any part of the gameplay. It's just, I'm generally just doing that. Master Mode, I like the challenge of having to think differently about everything. Like, I would say in Breath of the Wild, if you're patient with yourself, then you can do almost anything. Like, you just acquire enough advantages. Here, every advantage is going to be tougher to acquire. So I really have to think about, like, what are the advantages that are going to make the most sense for me? Like, I think armor, something that has no durability and directly increases my, like, defensive and offensive stats or grants other bonuses, is probably the biggest. That's the thing. The thing I'm thinking is, like, armor was cool in the base game, but in Master Mode, to me, it's going to be wildly important. Yeah, I'm just excited to be, like, really thoughtful about every decision and have to think twice about... I'm not usually a person for, like, doing... New prediction is live, by the way. I'm not usually a person for doing, like, a second playthrough of a game, with minor exceptions. I've played some games that I was really nostalgic for, like, back in my childhood multiple times, but, like, other than that, I don't really tend to play games more than once. But doing something with a challenge, I'm excited to have a completely different experience. It helps that Breath of the Wild is so big and open-ended that I can do something like we're nearly at the castle. That's not... that would never be on my radar to do that. Ever. So it's cool that I get to try. We're going to have to beat probably a Tiny Guardian thingy with a broken Traveler Spear, 2 Sledgehammers, Traveler's Claymore. That's it. Everything else is dog shit. We have a couple arrows and a good bow, honestly. So that's interesting. We have pillars. Iculos's cat just sat on his keyboard. For me, this is the reason Breath of the Wild is so good. You can play it 10 times, it still feels fresh. All right, let's see. 15 seconds left. 85% of betting money is against me. I get that. Okay. So, this is only minor. me walk behind this fucking pillar first. It's only a minor test of combat is the phrase I was going to say before I was immediately killed. Blocking is just focusing, right? Is there another button for this? Hold up. It's just focusing. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. You've got reach. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So we need to figure out what I want to do here. That was my reach weapon. Everything else is a slower two-handed weapon. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. No! One hit and they kill me. Damn. One hit. Yeah, absolutely correct, Carly. That prediction was over, basically. That's Danny says that literally almost killed me. You made me choke on my sip of water. I am really sorry. And I am also very sorry to the believers. Not gonna lie, I don't think this was a smart idea. Ikelos, it was your idea. What do you mean? Tell me if I forget a death count, by the way. We have to try at least one more. This was your idea. You're the one who said go to the shrine. That's my streamer, by the way. Let's use our arrows. Oh, God. We're fucking dead. I can't even keep up with you. Ah! Okay, let's put the sledgehammer on. Hit you with a good one. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Hit it! Oh no, I was trying to charge an attack and that did not work. Oh boy. Okay, we can do this. Oh boy, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Why are you crouching? What is the camera doing? Chat, we can do this. Believe in me, please. Oh yeah. Fucking bullet time, bitches. Fucking bullet time, bitches. Oh baby, it's so close. I whiffed! I whiffed! I whiffed! I have no arrows! What's happening? Ah! Oh my god, the minute it started doing this, I had like a physical reaction. Like my memory felt physical inside of my body. I was like, wait a second. That's the thing I can throw bombs at. I can get in the air. I can bullet time. Oh. You didn't even die once? Okay, well. Now we get a Guardian Spear. I can't wait to get some Guardian weapons. We're going to have to drop some shit for sure. Right? Like, we should get a chest full of other items. Yeah, right here. Thank you, Carly. I think you forgot one death, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll add one just to be safe. Thank you. Game is literally forcing you to get better. That feels really good. Royal Halberd. Another long-distance weapon. I think that's everything, right? I just had a moment where I thought to myself, pull out the lens of truth and check to see if there's any hidden rooms. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. I remember. Bullet time helped a lot. That I feel like that really did something for me. You can check to see if you have all the chests. Wait. Remind me how that works again? How do you do that again? You can check to see if you have everything inside of a shrine. The map will tell you. Chest icon next to name. Oh. Chest icon means you did or means you did? Piece of armor somewhat close. Pronounced Shrine, by the way. You did get them all. Cool. Okay, perfect. Piece of armor close. I feel like it's maybe in the city, right? Like in the castle town? Could be wrong, though. It could be over... Where's that piece of armor? Ryan, remember when you took forever to figure out bullet time? I don't even remember when I did figure it out. I do know I didn't do Lynel with it, but I think it was way later than that even that I finally figured. Yeah, front see me. Where's this piece of armor? It took me like episode 56. I just remember it being way later than it should have been, quote unquote. I feel like it's in like the fountain. God, this is such an interesting test of my memory. Bounce out of the... Oh my God. Oh. I'm so happy that my memory is at least slightly decent right now because my memory is so fucking bad most of the time, you guys. Like, it's so bad so much of the time. My memory is so rough. Why did I do that? I meant to do a pin. So I'm happy that at least occasionally my memory is my friend. Nader, that's right. You did the dragon without bullet time? Yeah. Oh, boy. I think I can hide right here. I think that's also probably a Korok, but... This isn't one in the air, is it? Yeah, haha. Keep the layout of Castletown? Wait a second. Oh, my bad, homie. I think that is also a fountain, if I remember correctly, which makes sense to me. I mean, in my head, I'm going person sitting on a carpet, shop. But I'm not thinking like... But I don't know if there's anything else I probably should be noticing. Ryan? What, with the yahaha? Listen, that's just tradition. Oops. Whoever told him to go to the fountain when I believed is getting all my hate if he dies. Wait, the fountain has enemies? Oliver, you trying to get me killed? Ah! That's not good. No, wrong button. Oh, you just fucking whiffed. I was trying to block. Oh, no. More stuff to get your armor. You should go peep the ranch ruins. Oh, are these ranch ruins? Oh, Lon Ranch? I'm sure we're going to do a lot of that in this. Chat, every time I get a new tower, feel free to remind me to check the map to be like, to look at the names and stuff too. Because I'm sure so much of these things will end up being... The moat looks a lot different, I'll be honest with you. I can see the, like, horse track vibes. The circle there. Colomo, Forest of Time. Are there enemies here? I feel like it was on top of a chest or something. No, there's a Yahaha right there. Sacred Ground Ruins. I feel like there's also a memory here, right? Nope. Stop it. I'm hiding. Huh. A lot of names don't show up until you actually go there. Oh, boy. Where is this Pete? To say where is this piece of armor, but I think I found it. Oh, that's... I need magnet. What am I doing? Where is this piece of... Oh. Oh. Phantom armor. Attack goes up. Myths about this armored phantom that terrorizes brave heroes. This is very useful to me. I'm sure my defense just got way better from 1 to 8, and my attack is now strengthened. So that's huge. That's huge. Please don't die to a chest falling from the sky. I did move out of the way just in case. Speaking of, we should... With only this many health, we should probably be a little careful about keeping it full.